G'day all, today we're going to take out the NLS 3 Envy from Meepo. Well, welcome all back to the channel. Thanks for coming and thanks for joining in. Remember, if you like what you're seeing, give me a like, subscribe, or if you don't want to miss out anything, ring the bell on the notifications. Additionally, Meepo has given me an affiliate link, so if you want to buy this board after seeing this video or you really like it, every which way, please go into the show notes and use my affiliate code. It gives the channel a little bit of kickback and helps me out. Anyway, let's get into the riding and the details, the specs, the modes, and all the rest of it of this beautiful board. Remember, at the end I'll give you my pros and cons. Alright, so the battery in this board is a 12S 2P. It's running Molicel P42A cells, 362 watts or 8.4 amp hours. The deck is a really nice combination of bamboo and fiberglass, super carvy, super concave, and really nice rebound and so forth in this deck. The deck size is 38.6 inches or 11.7 inches wide, and it's 5.7 inches high. It's a reasonable weight of 9.7 kilograms or 21.4 pounds. The trucks are 8 inches wide and they're running at 50-degree RKP reverse kingpin trucks, and they are super carvy and really nice to ride on, and nice combination for this board. The charger is a 4.5 amp charger, and it did take me about 2 hours to charge from nearly completely flat. The board comes loaded with 96A durometer bushings, as well as a packet of 100A durometer bushings in the box. I changed out the rear to 100A durometer just for those higher speed tests and so forth. Gave it a little bit more stability in the back end, which was kind of nice. The wheels are those beautiful lime green 90mm PU polyurethanes with a contact patch of 60 millimeters. Really nice. Are a bit slippery if the roads or the pathways are a little damp, so be careful. Motors, 4240 hobby wings, and they're running 2519 watts. Obviously, the watts are subjective. The ESC is also a hobby wing 9028, and the remote is an N5S, which has got all your data for the board, running speeds and batteries and all the rest of it on the remote, which is really nice. And as well as that beautiful lime green lanyard, that ropey type lanyard, which I really like. Max rider load for this board is 330 pounds or 150 kilograms. Top speed on paper, on the specifications on the website, are 52 kilometers an hour or 32 miles per hour. You'll see that I'll get slightly different than that. I got about 48, but I am 95 kilograms, and they probably used a rider who was about 75 kilograms. Hill climb, they're saying in the specs at 26%. I haven't been able to go to my local hill to do this, and it's been really wet here, so I apologize for that. But I will get onto some hill climbing with this at another date. And also the range for this board, they're saying, is 38 kilometers or 24 miles. I believe for a 75 kilogram rider, that's probably right. And when I can go out and do one long continuous range test on this board, I'll be able to come back and that'll be another video to come. So hopefully I'll be able to do that very soon, weather depending. That's the specs, that's the details.
All right, so here we are on the Meepo Envy. I'm just going to start off in mode 1. A bit of an idea of speed, where we're sitting. All right, so mode 1. The ground's a little bit damp, so I've got to be a bit careful today. It's been raining and it's going to rain any minute again, and I'm back out here just trying to get some vids for all of you. Mode 1, we're sitting at about 10, 11 kilometers an hour. That's pretty much it. Acceleration's not too aggressive, it's just nice to learn, begin on, have a bit of a trial, see how you go. Mode 2, up to mode 2, and acceleration's a little bit more aggressive, and straight up to, the ground is really wet today, straight up to 19 kilometers an hour, 20 k's an hour. That's it. Gotta be careful. Gotta keep try and keep these wheels nice and dry. Mode 3. You can hear those motors turn up. We're flying. All right, so 26, 27 kilometers an hour, 28 kilometers an hour. That's flying along, doing really well. Saying miles per hour, but I'm not sure if that's right. I'll do a bit of a speed check. It's actually saying miles per hour on the road, saying 27 miles per hour on mode 3, which is hiking along pretty well. All right. Whoa. Gonna get out in the sunlight again before I jump in the next mode, because it's very slippery through these trees. So we're gonna move up to mode 4 and see how we go here. Not the perfect pathway, but it's definitely dry-ish. 19, 20, 26. Still got so much more in it. It's a little slippery still. All right, gonna get into the groove a little bit. 29, 30 mile an hour is a little rich considering how slippery it is out here. Here goes nothing. We may do a couple of runs to see how we go. Phew! Oh, that wind coming this way is blasting in my face. I hope the microphone's catching some of this. I'm right into the wind now, and I'm getting 28, 29 mile an hour into the wind. All right, head down, get a bit of helmet in. So windy, and I'm getting 28 mile an hour. All right, so that's telling me I'm 28 mile an hour into the wind. I think that might be pretty much it. We'll pull the brakes on, give me a bit of a stoppage. Ooh. Let's see how we go again. No bikes or anything on. Comfort factor is high. I've done a couple of good runs now with 95% battery. All right, wind behind us a little bit. We've got 30, 31. Oh, squeezing through. Oh, snaky. All right, I'm getting moved around a little too much and getting a little bit of fun, so I'm just gonna slow her up. It's such a nice board, and that top speed, I think that's nearly as much as I'm gonna get out of it. 95 kilo rider. Winter's in, I'm eating a little bit too much, and definitely this board is definitely wanting to go, and that's where our GPS will run to. So hopefully the GPS caught that. Stop it with the remote now. So top speed then was 48.1 kilometers an hour. Oh, what am I doing? Average speed 33.7, top speed 48.1 kilometers. Only 50k an hour on the Envy. I'd like to do that again. Got to about 20 mile an hour. We're going to jump on the stoppers. So at that post up there, see how we go at the post. Line up a little bit, 20 mile an hour, coasting in, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Braking's really good. We've got about 5 or 6 meters at 20 mile an hour, which is pretty good.
Pros and cons for this board. Pros, delivered in such good condition, even though that board was smashed up. Pros, this board is finished so well. It is so nice. That lime green is a really retro 80s, 90s look, and I love it. Other people have said they don't like the palm tree. Opinion. I think if you're going to buy a board these days, a lot of people are buying colourful bits and pieces to put on the board. This is pre-loaded with all that beautiful lime green, and I really love it. It's something special, and it's very unique. Really rideable board, really super carvy, super fun. It could be for a beginner or somebody who's more experienced. The top end of speed of this board is quite incredible, but the feel of this board and the feel of the actual riding experience through this board is very premium, and I really enjoyed riding it. It is in their premium range, but one of the things I've got to say as a pro, $699 at the moment. There's a $100 discount on it, so normally $799, but this time right now it's $699. So Meepo have set the price tag of this perfectly into the market in this niche, and it is such high quality for such a beautiful board. So I really, if you want to buy something like this, this is the board that people will be envious of. That's the name, Envy. I just love it. It's really nice. The only con I have with this board, and it's not really a con, it's just something I noticed. I've been riding fairly substantial high-powered boards of recent years, and the torque on this was a little low for me. But in saying that, the way this board is built and the reasons it's built, it's not built for racing, it's built for cruising, and it is perfect. So it's not really a con, it's sort of just a notification or something I've noticed from my riding style and what I've been riding lately compared to this board. But I've got to say, it's been the board that I've pulled out the last 3 weeks that I've had, 2-3 weeks that I've had it. I've been riding it as much as possible. As soon as that weather clears, I've been riding it, and I've been really enjoying it. And I haven't actually stepped on any of my other boards, which is saying something. So this board really has made a difference to my quiver, and I really enjoy riding it. It's something that I'm going to continue enjoying riding for a long time to come. So that's pretty much it from me. Remember, if you like what you see, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and give me a like. Drop a comment. Tell me what you think of the Envies. Tell me whether you like the palm tree or not. I think it's kind of really cool, actually, to that surfy, skatey vibe from the 80s, 90s of some of my era, I suppose, and I really like it. Yeah. Anyway, remember, stay upright, keep smiling. Craig Taylor out.